we will not copyright or trademark that. We do not have the rights to this at all. Please do not sue us. Thank you.
Welcome back to These Unprecedented Gays, your go-to podcast for all things queer, where we unpack the nuances of LGBTQ plus life in these unprecedented times. Wow. 2 or 3 hours away. Dollywood is kind of a little bit far from Nashville. Did you go to the biscuit place I told you to go to?
I did. It was delicious. Thank you.
Which one did you go to?
Biscuit Love.
Oh, yeah. It's good.
Related to Courtney?
Yes.
Wait, she's dead.
If you get it to go, it's Biscuit Glove.
Biscuit Glove. No, it's not. Is that what they say? Oh. Trademark that right now in case they want it.
Speaking of trademarks, I'm Paul.
And I'm Joe.
And we're These Unprecedented Gays.
Are we trademarked?
Yes. TM.
Really?
If I say it, it makes it true. TM.
I don't know. I remember a long time ago, not that long ago actually, sometime in the near distant past, I learned the difference between copyright and trademark.
Okay.
And trademarks expire, but copyrights, nope. One of them does and one of them doesn't.
Neither's true.
Oh.
Both of them have a shelf life.
I'm misinformed.
I need to put like a community note when you speak.
Yeah. Where's it's like yeah. That's what the Twitter does now, right? Or what? Facebook?
Yeah.
Community notes. Oh no.
So
wait.
Copyrights.
I'm thinking
for a limited period of time, and eventually something becomes public domain.
Which is the one that Disney has the rights to? Like
they have
Mickey Mouse.
They have copyrights, but then it
expired.
Correct.
Remember Mickey Mouse or something?
It's from the time the work of authorship is.
That's
released.
it. Yes.
So if you do new versions of it,
it's all good.
Those new versions are the start the clock over again. But it's like having to be a guest on RuPaul. Once you appear for the next 3 years, you can't do anything.
What is he? So how long do they last, though?
I think 50 years.
Yeah. That's why there was a Winnie the Pooh horror flick that came out like a couple years ago, but it was based on old Winnie the Pooh. Like when Winnie the Pooh first came out, because it became public domain. So you didn't have to pay rights to use that character.
I see.
Yeah. Something new. So how was your week, Joe?
My week was uneventful, but Nick's week wasn't. I mean, it, had a nice long weekend of heat. Very, very hot heat. I think the only highlight was we watched the K-pop Demon Hunter show.
Demon Hunter.
It was so good. Cute.
I told you.
And then my only other thing is, like, I think you've talked about this, Andy, where on Netflix, like, be wary of a show, like look into whether or not it was canceled before you like get into it. Because I started watching the Lazarus show, like Lazarus Project or something, and I was like, ooh, this is really interesting. And it was canceled after 2 seasons.
So Dead Boy Detective Agency.
Oh, that was so good.
Same thing.
Had 1 season, super good Netflix show. Canceled after 1 season.
I feel like Netflix will cancel whatever.
Do that.
Yeah.
They will get you excited about something, put out an amazing season, and then cancel it after the first season.
And they're like, oh, sorry, now we have to give you new stuff.
But did you know about K-pop Demon Hunters that was actually mostly done by Sony? They were the ones who decided to create it, and they did most of the work. Then they lost faith in it.
Really?
And decided to sell it, so they sold it to Netflix for $20 million, and Sony thought that it was just going to be like another one in Netflix's arsenal, where it's like it's maybe popular for a week, but then it gets lost in the gluttony of like all of the other titles that they have. Yeah, that didn't happen. It is still the #1 streaming movie on Netflix 7 weeks in a row, 8 weeks in a row. They put it out in the theaters for like a couple of days in like 1,700 screens and sold out both days.
Oh,
and it was a sing-along.
Steve was telling us that, and it was funny because Steve was saying that like there were memes about how like it was a sing-along, and then like right after Trump like disappeared from public view, so like the songs like
the golden
were protecting, they were pushing the demons away. Yes, so like Trump the demon, and I was like,
But also a couple of things. If you notice at the end when they're all coming back together and they're white at the big you see that the two other girls, Mira and I forget who the other one was, but they now have patterns on their jacket sleeves.
Oh.
Because they battled their own demons and they decided to
Show them.
take in what was wrong with them and be okay with it.
Oh. I thought
The
it was
message
really
was
well
great.
done, and I just loved the color. It
And
was
you-
so colorful.
And you said that there was something you didn't understand, so
Okay,
Let's let Paul clear it up for
so
you.
at the end, right? She obviously had the markings, but I'm like, is she demon?
she is half demon. In actuality, I think Guima, who is I think that's how you pronounce it, the
bad guy.
the big bad
The
guy,
The flame one.
might have
flamer.
actually been her father.
Oh,
There's some.
well, see, and that's what I feel like. There's probably going to be a part 2, or
Right.
like a sequel, right?
But also, if you look at it, when when the two girls turn against her when they first find out that she's a demon, she has a tear coming out of her human side. But when she goes to see the woman who raised her, the tear comes out of the demon side.
Oh,
So it's like she was hurt by her friends on her human side,
And then
she
hurt
was
by
hurt
her-
by the
her
woman who
fake
raised
mom.
her on the demon side.
I completely missed that.
I didn't see
And
that.
I know, it's like all these little things. It's like
Just the way Paul does it.
It's like decrypting like a Taylor Swift album.
Oh, what I loved is that it was anime to like the extreme, where it was like the popcorn coming out of the eyes, like the smushy faces, the tears like rolling down the streets. It was so good.
But even the fight scenes were choreographed like K-pop dance sequences.
Yeah.
yeah.
We loved it. I watched it
The
again.
music is like,
It's
my favorite.
catchy.
Free is my favorite song, even though I know Golden is like the big one for
I
everybody.
like the last song they sang the
But
best.
like, this is what it sounds like.
Sure.
Oh,
Well, because when it like starts off slow, and then like I was walking from the train station to the office today, and it went into that part, and I was like, I'm strutting. But I was like, I can't strut too fast because it's hot as fuck outside, and I ain't trying to work up a sweat and have swamp ass before I get into the office.
all of a sudden you see Joe pretend like he has like a sword in his hand.
Give me my katana. Yes, I loved
just
it.
So anyway,
the blue
I'm gonna
tiger,
get off my K-pop demon hunter.
No, I thought it was very well done, and I think it was interesting because as we were watching, Nick was like, "Oh, these are like popular songs," and I was like, "Oh, that's like a song that I've seen like on TikTok, on Instagram,
Yeah, they're using it in all kinds
like
of
videos." And I was like,
videos, yeah.
"Oh,
But this is one of the first movies where people, like parents, are okay with listening to it over and over and over again because they like the music. They
Well, it's
actually
better
like
than
the story.
Frozen." Remember when Frozen
Right.
was on repeat?
Yeah.
No, Adele Dazeem does not need
Speak
that.
for yourself.
I vividly remember when that came out because I was at my first job out of college and everyone was like, Frozen, Frozen, Frozen. And I was like, I don't care about
And now
Frozen.
they're all like K-pop demon hunters, K-pop demon hunters.
Yes.
And in actuality, if you look at it, when Rumi is singing by herself at the award show, and she's on the golden ring through the thing, she actually, if those demons hadn't come and messed it up, looking like her two,
She would've done the golden
backups,
thing.
She would have actually sealed the golden Hanmoon.
Yeah.
On her own. That's how powerful her voice is.
Yeah. I also just thought
I
it was
want
an
a
interesting,
powerful
like,
voice like
with
that.
the guy, whatever his name is,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Jira?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Jumi?
My favorite character is there's two.
The cat?
Is the doctor.
Oh,
Doctor is great.
The doctor
Oh.
is great because he puts this like sticker of himself on
Yeah.
all the photos, so it looks like he's part of the group.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that's hilarious.
who's the other one?
And the other one is the cat.
Yeah.
Or the tiger.
spirit
Sorry.
cat,
love the
yeah.
tiger.
But my favorite is like when he just like trying to get the
plant.
pot to come back up, stand back up. I'm like, that's hilarious. And then when he sees the trash can off on its side, he's like,
It was like a mixture of the Cheshire Cat,
Yeah.
and then the cat bus from My Neighbor Totoro.
oh
For
yeah.
Hayao Miyazaki. So I was like,
Okay, so
A
watch
plus.
that.
So yeah, that was like a beautiful way to end the weekend.
Okay.
It was great.
I mean, other than watching a Dolly musical.
Well, that was Nick. Nick had a way more fun life.
I know, because he like
Tell
jet
us
set
about your
across.
weekend.
Yeah, Mr. Worldwide.
My cousin and I were together this summer, and we were talking about that her friends that live lower in New York, one of them is in the new Dolly musical that was being kind of workshopped in Nashville, getting ready for Broadway. And then at the same time, we found out that her wife, the person in this show's wife was going to be in a show in Chicago. So we just like looked at tickets and we're like, well,
Chicago's was Come From Away.
Come From Away in Aurora, actually.
Who did she play?
She was the pilot.
Oh, that's such a great.
Yeah,
It was a great
role.
ride.
So it was like we did this crazy trip to Nashville and then went to Chicago all in a couple of days. And the last time, I haven't actually gone to Nashville and hit like the gay spaces. So we went to this lesbian bar and it was the most fun I've had in a long time.
You played bingo.
That was the night before. Oh yeah, so I went to that the night before, and then that was fun. Singo. I was like, Paul, this game is for you because it's like you get little clips. They don't tell you what the song is, but you have to be able to like know what it is, and then that's how you get the.
Oh yeah,
You would win that. You would win that all day long. But the only thing about the bummer part is the Dolly musical. I guess when it first was getting workshopped a couple months ago, it was 3.5 hours long.
Ooh.
The version we saw was 2 hours and 45 minutes.
That's still too long.
It's unfortunately like this very self-indulgent piece that, you go to these, you kind of want it to be a jukebox musical, right? Like you want the songs that she's already created that we're all familiar with to be the thing that's kind of forwarding the story along.
But they are telling her about her life, so it's hard.
And so she wrote a lot of new music, and so the first half of the first act is just like you see her growing up in the smoky Appalachian, and like this and that and all this and blah 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 blah, and but like it doesn't move fast enough. There's way too much music, and unfortunately, the director is kind of, I guess, a schmo, and so he's not even willing to like speak up to Dolly and be like, hey, I know you love this, but like we've got to get this thing going.
But also, nobody wants to hear new music.
Nobody
hear
does.
like one song,
one or two, right? Maybe,
right, and that's it. Mm-hmm. They want to hear
the opener and the closer.
Right. They want to hear They want to hear the hits.
Yeah.
They want to hear the old stuff.
Yep.
They want to hear. They want to see somebody saying, "I will always love you."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jolene, 9 to 5. Want to see these parts. We need a montage in the middle that's going to cut out a whole hour.
Yes, and because that's the thing too. Actually, the girl the lady that was in the show, she's been doing this kind of stuff for like forever. She's in her 50s, and that was her note. She's like, I wish the director would have been like, hey, this stuff it took us 30 minutes to tell this story. We can do it in like that might be like one of the songs we do a musical montage of like, hey, you did this thing and then you did this thing and then it's like kind of a dance on.
But it's also one of those things where you could put like, I've always wanted them to do this. Like in the middle of the stage, there is this big round cylinder and it's multi-sided, and then as you're trying to go through like a bunch of things that have happened in different parts of their career. Oh my God,
you want the carousel of progress.
I want the carousel of progress.
What's the carousel of progress?
It was a thing in Disney, the Land of Tomorrow in Disneyland or Disney World. And it was, you sat in this theater and the theater revolved.
Yeah, and you'd go down.
Your seats didn't move.
Oh, that was...
And you'd go into another section.
I want the Dolly cell of progress.
Yeah.
But that would make sense because you would hit a lot of the big stuff.
Yeah. It's the time.
Well, and the thing as well is like the actors did a great job. Like there was 3 Dollys, like young Dolly, not middle age, but like younger teenage to early 20s Dolly, and then kind of older Dolly. And they were all so talented, and unfortunately, the little girl is going to age out because she's getting too tall. But at the beginning of the show, the oldest Dolly is like kind of floating around the stage. Not really floating, but just walking while things are happening and being like, "Oh, I'm having influence of the."
It's probably her looking back on her life, and that's how they felt they needed to.
It took so long, and we're like, "Okay, we get it. I know we're
forward.
going."
Yeah,
but again, it's tough because it's like this project means so much to her, and
she feels like a lot of this stuff is very important.
Yes,
not only to her but to who she is.
Yes,
but it's also like, bitch, none of us care. We came for the songs.
We came for the songs, and the theater was beautiful, and
we came for the songs, the costumes, and the boobs.
Yes.
And I will
the hair.
say
drag.
that Dolly historically, and I'm glad that they put this in, was like she's always been like an advocate for female rights. She's always been somebody who has been familiar and supporting like gay rights, even if it wasn't necessarily always like vocal. But she talked about Anyway, great stuff. But I'm just like, when are we?
See,
What are we-
I love a 90-minute show.
So fast forward to the Come From Away. Come From Away is a 90-minute show, no intermission.
Oh,
and
really?
It's just
Love
it's
that
a
show.
perfect. And it was such.
And you get the story.
Yes, you get the same level of professionalism, if not more, in this place where we went. And I'm just like, I'm so glad we ended with Come From Away and didn't end with Dolly,
Right.
Because
You would have had a different idea of how your trip
and
went.
the direction was great. It's the thing about Come From Away. I've only seen the one on Apple TV, but so seeing it live and watching really all the chair choreography of moving all of the stuff, and because they have to switch, they play multiple roles, right?
Exactly.
So people are taking a hat and doing this, and
So
there's
mostly everybody is on stage.
the
all
whole
of
time,
the time.
whole time.
And you're never confused really about
No.
what they're doing, even though they play multiple parts.
Yeah,
But that's such a great, for that pandemic and the idea that you got thrown into this environment and you're stuck there and you can't get off stage because there's no place to go.
Right.
That fit that story so well.
I can't
Right.
believe it's a real based on. I mean, I think a couple of the
Yeah.
characters are a couple of people, but
Right.
that's a real story
what
that
was it?
happened.
They didn't crash land, but they
No,
landed
they had to land somewhere
in
and
some
so
random field,
they-
right?
Gander.
Yeah, so they went to
Airport.
Gander, which was the closest place they could go, and this town took them in and fed them and gave them everything because
Yeah.
they were there for a couple of days. So they didn't know what was happening.
7,000 people.
It's like a new iteration of the band's visit.
The band's visit is newer than.
Historically,
Really?
before, but the play came out after.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Oh, wait, when did Come From Away come out?
Right after
9/11.
Oh, wow.
And it started here in.
I
because-
didn't realize it was that.
Who was it?
Yeah, that's why it
La
was.
Jolla, it was
La Jolla Playhouse.
One of the guys in chorus actually worked on the production when
Oh,
it was
yeah.
here, and then went to Broadway with it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
At the La Jolla Playhouse.
So
Nice.
I was like, that's such a cool thing to
David.
know.
David.
Started with a B or something.
Yeah,
David.
Barnathan.
Yes, there it is.
David Barnathan is a stage manager for the La Jolla Playhouse version, and then he went to
Wow.
Broadway and was the stage
Cool.
manager on Broadway.
I mean, that's really
went
cool.
to the DC version of it.
Yeah, it's
So,
just.
yeah.
I
I
think
didn't
that-
realize it was at all.
I think Come
Okay.
From Away should be like required reading, but not reading, but like required
Seeing.
viewing and like
Viewing.
junior high, because it's just it's such a great show. And anyway, the other thing I'll say is Nashville was full of gays, but I've never felt more like scared. Yeah, unsafe.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Like
we were there.
there's gays everywhere, but it's also like this weird toxic masculinity of like,
Oh.
are you gonna get punched in the face?
We when we were there, I did feel like that, and I was just like, okay, this is weird.
All of the Uber
But
drivers.
even when we were on, we decided to go. Is it Broad Street?
The Main Street.
The Main
Broadway,
Street-
Broadway.
Broadway.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we went there, we actually went to Miranda Lambert's bar, and
Yeah.
we're like there, and it's like, okay, so I'm not that comfortable, but
Yeah.
we're gonna have a drink and we're gonna hang out because there's a live band, and
the live band stuff is awesome, and a lot of those guys, you're like, are you
Gay.
gay or
Oh, yeah,
cowboy?
Those butch cowboys are wearing pink hats, but I still didn't want to get beat up by them.
Yeah.
right.
It was a really interesting feeling. I haven't felt that way of like, wow,
city
like
before.
I've got it.
You know, when we were there too, we had just interviewed our guest from Tennessee. That was the dancer.
from Knoxville.
Dancing Blue Shirt Guy.
Yeah.
He and his comments and feelings about growing up in that environment definitely filtered my view while we were there.
Yeah.
But I definitely did not feel safe. I wouldn't want to live there.
Oh no.
Which is
That's the sad part too. Like when I was in Charlotte, I felt semi okay, but like even still, it's like they're very like deep conservative states, and you're like, oh,
Well, and even Austin is like that
Yeah.
in Texas. You know, it's a very liberal town in a very conservative state. So-
yeah. But you leave the city line, perimeter, whatever, borders, I don't know, whatever, and then it's like,
I will also say though, we went to a couple of nicer dinners, and the two of us ate like for $50 with drinks. Like,
Oh yeah, cost of living.
I'm just like, okay, this this is what I charge for myself sometimes.
Yeah, that's why people live there. They're
It was
like,
it was a great trip. It was fun.
That's what we spend at Sisters.
Yeah.
Snack night.
My cousin and I have like a
local.
fun, like, we can do these kind of trips. We don't get sick of each other, and if we do, we tell each other that we're like, we need a minute. So she's we have a really good time traveling, and she wants me to go to some Brandy Carlisle weekend getaway with her in January.
That's very lesbian.
Oh, yeah, she's discovering herself. My cousin is.
She's trying to put a finger on it.
Yeah. It's somewhere in Mexico, so it's like a resort. I'm like, all right, well, I'll go with you. Joe's gonna go.
Yeah. Mexico. Vamos.
What time is it?
I didn't even get to talk about what.
Yeah, what's your
What my
take?
vacation-
I'm so sorry.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I am trying not to die hard in this episode.
I know, right?
Our weekend was good. It was very much a food type weekend because we went to a restaurant that we haven't been to before here in San Diego called Mabel's Gone Fishing.
Super.
Called
Really?
what? Bagels Gone Fishing?
Mabel's Gone Fishing.
Oh, Mabel.
Yeah, really great, like tapas style seafood focus. Really,
North
really
Park.
good. So good.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's right there on 30th.
Is it
You know where
new?
the costume shop is on 30th near University?
There's a costume
You
shop?
know where the pizza place is?
You're asking the wrong questions to Joe.
It's okay. So it's down there on 30th. And then we also went to a new bakery called Michi Michi over near you guys.
Yeah.
So-
It's
how
very
is it?
small.
There's always a line.
Yeah.
It is so good.
Is it?
Okay.
Okay, we need to go.
So
then.
recommend.
It's a cooperative bakery, so they probably have different things every weekend because different bakers contribute.
Oh.
Got
Yeah.
it.
That's cool,
But
though.
everything we had was really good.
Yeah, I had the spam musubi croissant.
Okay.
That was really good. The mole babka
Babka was
really fantastic.
Oh.
It had this really warm flavor to it.
Any sweet?
a chocolate babka with like chili spices. kind
Oh,
of
like a
worked in.
Mexican chocolate?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
And then you had like a corn.
It was like that was the only thing that I would say it tasted good, but the proportions were off. It was like a corn custard in a pastry,
Oh.
and there's just too much corn custard.
And then we had what was the other thing?
We had an almond madeleine with a dried banana.
There
on
you
it.
go. Yep.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
that was really good.
We should go because it's always
Yeah.
in line there.
It's
always
like right
a
by
line,
our house.
but it goes kind of fast.
That's good.
So
And the earlier the better.
What
Yes.
time do they open? 6 a.m.?
8 a.m.
Earlier than 9 o'clock.
8 a.m.?
Thursday through Sunday, 8 a.m.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's
'Cause
so
we got there
late.
around 9, and literally there were only 10 people in front of us when we got there.
What time did you get there?
Around 9.
Oh, really?
And by the time Paul parked the car, I texted him. There were like 20 people behind me.
Okay, so
like,
get there at
all these
8?
people showed up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to walk my ass over
and then
there.
and then on Sunday, I went and got bagels over in North County from a place called New Wave Bagel.
Girl, that's far.
Yes, but they were so good. They were really good.
Sourdough bagels,
Oh,
super.
yeah, they were fantastic, and they were like that really dark
Yeah,
bake on
they're
them,
dark.
which I love.
Okay.
It's very like New York style when you get that kind of like. So it was a very good weekend for food.
I'm not a bagel boy, but I love a bagel bite.
Did you go up there because you saw them at Michi Michi?
Well, no.
Okay.
I went up there because I already knew about them. I was already following them on Instagram, and they are doing a soft opening for a brick and mortar.
Got it.
And so I was able to pre-order online, get up
Okay.
there, and avoid the freaking line. They were like
Where in North County?
off of
Encinitas.
and Encinitas near the Encinitas, not too far from where the Encinitas stop is for
Yeah.
the coaster.
Oh, I could go there at my work.
Yeah, exactly.
What's it called?
New Wave Bagel.
Okay.
But like there was like a line of like 50, 60 people
Oh my gosh.
waiting to get
So
in.
definitely order online.
Yeah, definitely order online if you're thinking about doing it, but they are
And,
fantastic.
and when you get there, skip the line.
Yes. That was a good thing because when they send you the email telling you what to do and where to go, like they say, skip the line, go in, tell them that you're going to pick it up, and just go.
That's good.
And I'm like, and they also have a chili crisp scallion with cream cheese.
So we're in the getting ready for our Christmas boxes. You know, starting to plan.
Yeah.
And this weekend we got like 2 or 3 combinations of flavors that were like, okay, We're going to work this into
we're excited.
into the lineup.
Yeah.
Oh, you're already thinking about that.
I can't wait for Christmas.
Sunday, I'm having chocolate day. We're making a bunch of chocolates.
This Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, do you need testers?
I've been making fillings. All week.
We'll save some for you for next week. Okay. But it is time for mouth to mouth.
Oh.
Mouth to mouth resuscitation. So what's giving you life, Joe?
So the K-pop Demon Hunters is giving me life.
Have you learned the songs yet? Like, have you downloaded them and everything?
No, but I think I sent you. Well, you have on Apple Music. I downloaded, or I like did the plus thing. The thing, the golden. I think I messaged you. I sent you a reel or whatever. It was like, you're so gay. I know it's obviously like Korean, but it sounds like you're so gay. Because when I heard it for the first time, I'm like, is he saying
what makes
you're
you think
so
that
gay?
they're not saying that?
Maybe it's you're so happy.
Because the gays are taken to the movie.
As they should. As they should. So that, and then I finished the Fourth Wing series or whatever book, and I'm like, whatever. But
was the third one good?
No. And there are two more.
Oh, jeez.
This is a 5-part series.
So
can't handle
we
any
got
more
turned
sex.
on to the first one. It was Paul's sister.
Last year, yeah.
Last year. And they were just coming out with the fourth one then.
Yeah. The third, yeah.
No,
but
the fourth. They were coming out with the fourth one a year ago.
Oh, wait, did I read 4 books?
Because Melissa had read the first 3.
I don't know how many. Maybe, I don't know what I've read. I finished whatever book I was reading, and it was fine. And so I turned to Reddit to figure out what the opinions were, and a lot of people are like, the sex scenes are the repetitive. And I'm like, yes, I don't need to hear about the clitoris. I even commented on Reddit. I was like, I commented and I was like, I was like, yeah, I read through half the book, and then at the second half, I just started speed reading through it or whatever. And I was like, as a gay man, I've never been exposed to so much clit in my life. But I started a new book because Amy Poehler has a podcast. And it randomly popped up on YouTube, and I was like, okay, whatever. And Zarna Garg is she's an Indian comedian that was the mom in the Nice Indian Boy movie.
Okay, yeah.
She's a stand-up comedian, and she was being interviewed by Amy Poehler, and I was like, oh, you're really funny. And then she was also promoting a book, and so I'm starting to read through her autobiography, and I was like, oh, I'm not obsessed with her, but I'm very intrigued by her life story.
Okay.
Yeah, she went she came from almost very affluent Indian living where they had servants, and basically moved to Akron, Ohio, and was like, wow, this is the best. And I was like, girl, Akron, Ohio.
At least there's a lot of space in Akron. Not a lot of people around you.
Mm-hmm. We live down the block from this Indian family, and it's all the caste system, so it's what you're born into that defines your life. But the husband in this family was in the Brahmin caste. I guess that's the highest one. And so when he'd go home, they had 5 or 6 servants waiting on them.
No
in
shit.
India,
Wow.
And they never picked up anything. So they loved to go home because it was being spoiled.
Right. As opposed to here, they're I have to do my dishes.
And back here in this was in Maryland, they were just middle income working family with 2 young kids. They were just
funny.
like everybody else.
Yeah.
So it was a treat for them to go.
Yeah, I would go back home too. Damn.
But then when their folks would come here, it was they were not happy
because they had to work.
Because they
just had nobody to
was
serve on
service them. Yeah.
Oh.
There was no staff.
Well, yeah, I was going to say.
Service. What is giving you life?
So there is, so I am obsessed with how much new music is out right now.
Okay.
Sabrina Carpenter released her new album, which I love that people, there's a song on there called Tears, and everybody was like, of course Sabrina Carpenter would make a song called Tears and it not be about crying or a breakup. It's about how the guy gets her so turned on that there's tears running down her thigh.
Oh.
Yeah. And I thought,
is it beads of sweat or is it juicy hoo-ha?
But I thought it was tears, and I thought he was going to go to town on that pussy.
Okay. I mean, maybe he tore it up, and that was blood.
Exactly. Also, the Aces, my favorite there's 4 members, but 3 of them are queer, and all of them are ex-Mormons.
Okay.
From Provo.
Yeah.
They have a new album out that has like a new disco kind of sound to it.
The Aces?
Yeah,
I've never heard of them.
Love them. They're
Okay.
amazing. I also love that. You saw me. I was watching her videos when you guys walked in. Olivia Dean. She has a new album out, and then Lady Gaga just put a new song out today.
What?
Yeah,
What's from
Death Dance or Dead Dance?
What?
Or something like that. Yeah, it's a new Lady Gaga song.
Oh my god, I haven't been on Instagram much today.
Girl, you gotta get on it. Now go up. Go up. Nope, down. Down.
Oh, dear.
Down.
Slow.
Down. Down.
Slow.
Down.
Down,
Down.
down.
Down. There.
Oh, here it is.
The Dead
Oh,
Dance.
Dead Dance.
For those on the podcast audience, they had no idea what Paul was just doing.
He was hoping for some tears.
Scroll.
Down,
Oh, that's
down,
the spot.
down,
Oh,
down, right
yeah. That's the Dead Dance, baby.
And then the last thing is I'm loving this song called 21st Century Cool Girl
Okay.
by Chloe Keisha. And
That's words.
but I'm like really loving the sound and everything about it, so it's really good. So check it out. Yeah. So
Okay, Miss DJ. I know none of those songs.
well,
or
now
any of
you
these.
have a new Gaga song to listen to.
I will listen to Gaga.
And it's okay.
Oh.
It sounds more like it belonged. What was the album? Was it The Cure? What was the one with The Cure on it?
Chromatica?
It's not. Maybe Chromatica. So it's not as weird dancey as like Abracadabra, but it's kind of in that vein of like The Cure.
Yeah, Abracadabra. No, The Cure was, I think it was a single.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
I will be right by your side.
So for this week, based on this show called Gastronauts from Dropout app.
Which we weren't recording any of that, but it's not about gassy astronauts.
It is not.
I feel like we should let the audience in on the fact that we were looking up how astronauts go to the bathroom in space before
which
we
is so
started
interesting.
recording.
Okay, so to those of you who don't know, when astronauts go to space and they need to go to the bathroom, for number 1, they have a suction system for that.
hose.
It's like you pee in a hose. But I'm also like, do the ladies just put that over there? Like, how do
And
they use it?
there's got to be there's got to be a protocol.
But now we also found out that for number 2, you go in a bag, and then you put it in the
Vacuum.
waste system. And
Yeah.
we found out that they put it all in like a cargo ship.
Yes.
And then they shoot it to the Earth and let it burn up in re-entry.
And that, yeah, and
That's what's causing global warming.
No. That's a different kind of asteroid.
Okay.
So, yeah, but if you get that little chunk of space dust, it may actually be an astronaut's poop.
Yeah, check your asteroid chunks closely, people.
Go to your local museum.
So, but it was a really cool show. It's about 3 chefs, and they give them different. And there's 3 comedians, and each comedian gives the chefs a challenge to do, and it's very like esoteric in a way, because like one of them was like, create me a dish based on your favorite sexual position. So.
What were
with
the
that being
dishes?
said, one was like missionary, because it was like, this is stuff like monks would eat on missions.
So they got like real obscure.
Right. And then one person was like, this is going to burst in your mouth.
Oh.
But it was like oral. So I'm like, but that's like foreplay. That's not like sexual position.
Oh.
And then what was the other one? The other one was like,
The other one was like the burrito.
I did the burrito.
Oh, okay.
The mac and cheese one.
I kind of felt like the other 2 just pigeonholed the dish they wanted to make into something sexual, but it really wasn't.
Okay, so like, what would your dish and sexual position be?
I have no idea. I know the position. I don't know what it's called.
What's
Sex.
it called?
Is it one like the man? The
You're
top.
the man.
The man's is. The top is on his back,
Is it the reverse cowgirl?
and then I would be on top, sitting on the penis.
Right, it's a regular cowgirl.
So it's a cowgirl?
Regular.
Am I a cowgirl?
Because
Yeehaw!
You be facing away from them.
Oh,
yeah.
no, I want to see your eyes. I want to look you in the face and have a direct, intense connection.
Like the ride.
Yeah.
See, like I could think of food things that inspire that. Like
Maybe like a, what's
think
like a
of
cotton
something-
candy because it spins around.
Wait.
Yeah, I mean,
See, I would do a blackened fish taco, and I'd call it the Dirty Sanchez.
Fresh tilapia. Why is it? Oh, the Dirty Sanchez. What is that?
I think that isn't that like when you like.
Girl, you'd say, isn't that? Shouldn't you know? I only know one position.
You didn't even know the name of it. At least I know what the name is.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, so what is a sexual act? The vulgar term is a sexual act associated with
Coprophilia.
yeah, so certain Dirty Sanchez is you put it in the butt
Oh.
and then you make them blow you afterwards.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh. Okay.
That's what the astronauts do.
That's what they.
so mine would be the 69, and it would be like two dishes that intertwine and connect to each other. I don't know, like exactly how it would play out in a dish yet, but like something in a pastry and
Maybe you should do something like that for the Christmas box.
Wait, now that I'm thinking about it, it would be two
gosh.
things that like there'd be like a filling in between.
like a yin and yang.
Yeah, because I feel like for my position, it'd be like there'd be like obviously like maybe I'm thinking of a sandwich with like something in between.
I'm thinking you're probably going to have like something laying down, so like a sauce or the meat
sauce.
laying down, and then you have like a bread or something
Yes.
standing
Oh my
up.
God. Yes. Or
it would be
or
a bone-in ribeye girl.
yes, yes, and then there'd be asparagus coming out of it, out of the bone.
And like a puff pastry over the top of the bone.
Oh, excellent.
Cream filled. Oh, with a hollandaise.
That sounds really good. I want some steak
But it
now.
was very fun to watch the show and then to think about like what would your dish be.
Okay, so this is. Do you like fried pickles?
Yes.
It depends.
The question may help you answer that.
Do you like? Okay, so fried pickles. Do you like them as chips or spears?
Chips.
Okay, so I was gonna say I don't mind a fried pickle if it has a good like a ranch or a blue cheese sauce, but the pickles also like they can't be too soggy and they need to be thin to where they're crispy.
So you want chips?
You want chips.
Yes, but not too thin. I want like a little like a pickle that's not like super thin slice like a chip, but I want to have just a little bit of pickle and then a deep fried, so it has the batter, and then a vat of ranch.
So you don't take the pickle.
So you don't want the pickle
Yes.
at all.
So
just give them a ball of
pickles-
ranch.
The pickles, the deep fried pickles are a vessel for the ranch.
A really thick chip.
I don't like I'm not a. I don't want them like oblong sliced.
See, I feel like it's weird because if you do a spear, it just feels like a lot of pickle.
That's like fried zucchini sticks,
Yeah.
right?
Well, yes,
But again, if they're thin enough.
but I like deep fried green beans.
I don't think I've ever had a deep
Oh,
fried.
at
green
Moe's.
Moe's. They're really good.
Oh,
at
they are.
Moe's.
I mean, let's be real. You can throw anything in batter and deep fry, and it'll be good.
And serve it with ranch.
With ranch. And Moe's has decent ranch. You get them sliders, and you dip them in ranch. You got pasta, you dip it in ranch. You have a margarita, you dip it in ranch.
There's a common theme. In
Yeah,
food
so I
life.
guess I could
I
skip
fucking
that
love-
one.
Oh no! If you had to pick a condiment, mine would be ranch, hands down.
Okay, so we're gonna go into we're gonna take a little bit of time specifically for this subject.
Okay.
Just because I feel like it does require some time. So we're gonna talk about mac and cheese.
Okay.
Do you like boxed or make your own?
Both.
We have to have one or the other.
Oh no. Are the box shapes, or are they like what's the macaroni? Macaroni.
Kraft
Is it
macaroni.
macaroni?
No. The noodle is a macaroni, right? Because I told this to Nick the other day. Growing up, the Kraft macaroni and cheese, like you have to get the shapes because they taste better than like a macaroni.
No.
But
if you give me, so here's the thing. If I want like nostalgia, I'll reach for like a Kraft box of shaped mac and cheese, like a SpongeBob, Scooby-Doo.
Dinosaurs.
Correct. The good ones, right?
With his little dino nugget.
I love a dino nugget. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want no Annie's.
I like
Like
Annie's.
Velveeta.
I like the Annie's. I've never done Velveeta.
I've never had a Velveeta, but I do love a Velveeta moment because my grandma would buy Velveeta cheese and she would make a really good cheesy broccoli salad. So, but my thing is like, if I'm feeling nostalgic, give me a Kraft. If I want to be upscale, I want it homemade with a bechamel and I want a breadcrumb topping.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
I want,
Excuse me with the breadcrumbs.
because
Okay.
I'm telling you, I want that pinky up, ma'am, with bacon.
Okay.
Do you with bacon? I was going to say, do you want add-ins like bacon or lobster?
He doesn't-
Oh
doesn't
my
want-
God,
he-
lobster?
He doesn't want bacon. He wants lardons.
Yeah.
And then you know what?
I'm surprised
While
it's
you're
not
doing
ranch on
that,
this.
roll it in a ball and deep fry
Right?
it.
And give me some ranch on the side.
You're getting it. Gotta fucking love ranch.
Okay, so
He's
what's
skinny as a rail, too, which is
right?
really
Which is really funny.
messed up.
Wait, but wait. Okay, what about Andy and
Yeah,
Nick? What are your preferences?
So I grew up, my mom would always make macaroni and cheese with mozzarella cheese.
Oh,
Yeah.
And like elbow macaroni and mozzarella cheese, but it was really stringy, and
Yeah.
I do love that.
okay.
You know, we never really had Kraft as a kid, but as I got like in college and stuff, we'd make that, and it was fine. But I want with Kraft macaroni and cheese, I actually add ketchup to it, which is
My
really
mom.
wrong.
Okay, no, my mom adds
Wait,
ketchup.
what?
No, you're not crazy with this because my mom always would add ketchup, and sometimes if we have like hot dogs, I'll put the hot dogs in the macaroni. Again, not good macaroni and cheese, the box macaroni with a little ketchup.
Yeah, and mix it up, and it
Yeah.
makes like a tomatoey.
It's really good.
It's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a box guy.
box. Okay.
So we grew up. You know, we were not rich, and we grew up, and my mom used to call this dinner, it was basically hamburger helper, but she called it loose macaroni over cheese. I mean, loose macaroni over noodles. But it was just ground beef grilled up with ketchup
hamburger
and
helper.
mustard.
Yeah.
You'd put your own sauces in it.
Okay.
My mom would say she's doctoring it.
Oh,
That's cute.
But she would make this, and it really was good. You just put it over noodles, and it was just like a chili mat.
That is such a chopped way of describing like hamburger helper. Like it's a deconstructed meat puree with a pasta rolled
Minced,
noodle.
if you will.
But now, see, I would like, yeah, I wasn't like, we didn't have a lot of money growing up, but I would definitely take like ground hamburger and, you know, cook that off and then mix that into the box mac and cheese.
Okay.
So, you know,
Get a little meaty
but then when
burger.
I got older and I
smart.
noticed that there was some that had the cheese sauce that was like, it wasn't powder. It was actual like,
That's the
Gel?
Velveeta one. It's actually
Oh, I've never had
But
that.
the powder is
I
good.
love the powder.
You know who has good mac and cheese? KFC.
no. Okay, so this is a good one. Okay.
No.
I love it. It's because it is like there isn't any texture, and the noodles are so overcooked.
But the thing is it goes into this like it's too wet.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
do you like a wetter mac and cheese or a drier mac and cheese?
Oh,
give it to me sloppy
I
and
do like
wet, sopping wet.
Little
Because
wet.
then you can drink it at the end.
No, not that wet.
Yes. Because sometimes when I would make it in college and it'd be a little too runny, and I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, and then I would just drink it.
No.
there
Water-
were tears running down your thigh.
Yeah.
It was that good.
Cheddar cheers. See, I am more of I don't want it to be wet, but I want it to be cheesy and saucy.
You want it to hold
Sauce.
itself.
I want to be able to take that and either see a string of cheese, or I want to be able to see a thick, like, drop almost coming off of my noodle and about to plop back down into the bowl.
Okay.
I do like a crispy top, though.
Oh,
I do like a crispy top as well, but I do like
nice
some
breadcrumb.
I like nice lardons in mine, you know, maybe a little bit of lobster sometimes,
Oof.
just to feel fancy. Okay, but what kind of noodles do you enjoy the most?
Shells. He wants
Boy.
dinosaurs.
Shit.
He likes dinosaurs.
well, no.
SpongeBob.
If I'm
elbow.
feeling fancy, then give me. It depends on how thick the sauce is. If it's a runnier sauce, you can have a smaller macaroni, but like a mid-sized macaroni, I would say.
Okay.
Or like a
mid-sized
large
mac-
elbow.
Yeah.
See,
You
I
want
want a
large
nice,
elbow.
spiral, that is also hollow on the inside because I want that cheese sauce to get on the inside.
So I'm not mad about the shells.
I like shells
Yes,
too.
yes. Okay, the little
the
tiny
shells would be good.
ones. Yes.
I want one.
Okay, but do you like macaroni
Oh,
salad?
yeah, these would be good.
I like macaroni salad.
I love macaroni
Those
salad.
are great.
Those are great. See the little texture on there, so it holds on to the sauce,
Oh my
but it also gets on the inside
Cavatappi.
too.
There you go.
Yes. Okay,
Everyone likes a little screw.
yeah.
You are not wrong.
And then do you like other flavors beside, or do you just like straight up cheddar?
Straight up cheddar.
What are other flavors?
Or the white cheddar.
But like you can add in different. Like I did a macaroni and cheese one time with Cotswold cheese in it, which is like an onion cheddar.
So
If
I
somebody's
have no
making
idea.
it, if somebody's making it for me, sure,
Whatever you wanna
as
put in.
much as creative as you want to get it.
You know what?
But if I'm making it, box.
Maybe like a goat cheese.
I love a goat
Oh
cheese.
my god, like a goat
goat,
cheese with like a balsamic? No. That's
No,
a
but
little too much.
a nice goat cheese, like just throw it in there to give
Just
it a little bit, of depth,
yeah.
a little tang. To
I do
it.
love a goat cheese. And then we could, oh my god, and here's what's going to happen. And then you take the
ranch.
spicy, no. That's after we deep fry. No, you take the spicy sweet pecans, you mix them all up, mix them with breadcrumbs, and that's your topping.
Ooh, yes, that is a good idea because we get a little bit of sweetness, but a little bit of heat.
Ooh,
Okay.
I love mac and cheese. I don't eat it often.
We may have to do a mac and cheese night.
Oh my God.
Or like
Oh,
we could do a
so
spitball.
it's like
That's a lot.
mac and cheese, but then you get all the little toppings and everything.
Oh.
Ooh.
Like some bacon and some, you get your own little like dish that you can
Like build your own mac.
yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. That would
They-
just sound good,
you
actually.
can. Oh my god, no! Here is the title of the party can be "Return to the Mac." Return of the Mac.
Return of the Mac.
Return of the Mac.
Return of the Mac. It is Return of the Mac.
There you go.
That's all I can say. All right. So, which do you prefer? A stew, a soup, or a bisque?
I only can pick one.
Yes.
Fuck. Oh,
For those in
What's
our
the
audience who
difference?
don't know the difference,
thank you.
a stew is somewhere where it's a lot of meat and
Oh, it is.
vegetables,
And it is
and
thick.
it's very thick
Chunky.
and very chunky and very filling.
The
and
solid
very-
to liquid ratio skews solid.
correct.
Yes.
Now, a soup is going to be the opposite. You get a little bit of noodles, maybe some rice, maybe some quinoa or something in there. You know, a little meatball if you're having an Italian wedding soup, some vegetables and stuff like that. And a bisque is going to be where you're going to get that like
a cream of.
creamy.
So okay,
Roux.
here's the
Yes.
thing. I cannot pick one because I like both extremes. I want a chunky ass stew that is thick and you can you have your bread and it's buttered and you get all of it and you load it on and then it solidifies the next day in the fridge and it's like in Dairy Queen.
Like in your stomach.
No.
So now it's a
I want a
sandwich?
stew so thick that if it were a Dairy Queen Blizzard, it would flip upside down and wouldn't come out the cup. But then I also love a cream of asparagus, a cream of broccoli, a cream of carrot. I love a cream of, I guess,
Are those all
bisque.
technically bisques?
Yeah. Oh.
No, they're not necessarily, because some cream of soups are just made with cream.
Oh.
The bisque is made with a rice roux. You actually use rice starch to thicken it.
I do like a
Or
lobster
flour
bisque.
starch.
See, I like a nice creamy lobster bisque.
Yes.
Or even like a sweet corn bisque.
Oh, I love a
Would be
corn.
nice. You know, I like stuff like that.
Yeah. It depends on my mood. I want to either be really light or heavy as fuck. Give me that thick stew.
Or do like a consommé.
What's that?
It's just the liquid, nothing else in it.
Oh no.
Yeah, a lot of times
Consommé.
it's clarified, so you can actually see it through.
Like a
It
broth?
Yeah.
in a way, yes, but
really
even more
refined broth.
intensely flavored.
I feel like that's my problem sometimes when I have tomato soup. Because I love a tomato soup, but I throw croutons in it.
but you could do a tomato bisque.
I love a tomato bisque. But it's what is it, clarified? Just I would be I'm just eating soup water. I need it to have a little more substance.
There's got to be some.
Yeah, because I would throw croutons in it because I want something to you know, put on the spoon.
All right. Speaking of intensely flavored, are you guys fans of smash burgers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
They're good.
Okay.
I don't know why. It's just like the way that they're cooked is.
You know what's
it's
good
little
with a
crispier.
smash burger? Ranch. Oh my god! Because you get a little dip. I think a smash burger is good because it's like all crispy.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
why I like the
See,
crispy.
and I was like going to say, I'm not talking about like Smash Burger, the restaurant.
No, like,
even though
yeah,
that's
it's
what
like
they
the-
do. But I'm just talking about any kind of like Smash Burger.
They
where-
tend to be really high fat.
well, yeah, because and then it's really thin, so you get a couple of patties on there too.
But that's what makes it good.
But it's also
and it caramelizes.
Oh, so
on
you're
the
right
edges.
because they push it down. They put it as a ball on the flat top, and they
Yeah,
smush it down so you get more surface area on the
You
griddle.
should not do this episode before
know.
having dinner. I mean, I'm so hungry right now.
I know.
I will say it does get a great umami
The mac and
flavor,
cheese, I'm
Yeah.
like, damn.
and that crispy like bristly bits on the end.
It's the Maillard reaction.
I'm turning on our oven right now so we can start dinner.
Oh, you get wow, you can turn it on from over here? Oh, wow. You don't even have to touch it.
well on your burgers. We already know Joe likes ranch,
No.
but
He hates ranch.
but on your burger, what condiments do you like? And because we went to a party this weekend or over Labor Day, we went over to a friend's house, and then there was a specific way that people wanted their condiments on their burger.
Yeah, this came up with more than one person at this party.
Really?
Wait, what are the options on the condiments? And are we talking about just like a regular burger?
Well, what do you like?
What do you like?
Okay, so I love upscale burgers. Like, I want an aioli. I want, like, a fig marmalade, jalapeno jam. I want, like, level up pinky, because then you dip it in ranch. But no, like, I love a good, like, I just, like, ketchup and mustard, it's like, yeah, that's fine. But if I were to have to do, like, generic, like, regular condiments, it would be ketchup, mustard, and then mayonnaise.
I should make you my tomato jam, and then you can have it for your burgers.
What is tomato jam?
It's like a sweet,
Tomato?
tart, like tomato
Ooh.
jam that cooked down, and you just put it on top of there. So it's like just like ketchup, but not really.
See, yeah, I don't mind the regular condiments, but I think I would lean towards, like, a barbecue sauce. Or, like just
You like
a mayo.
blue cheese on
Oh
your
my
burger?
god, I fucking love blue cheese.
I'm a blue cheese.
Give me blue cheese, and then, but the way that I like it is if you put the blue cheese in the patty, and you like envelop the meat around it, and then you squish it, and then it's inside. So then when you
Smash.
open, oh, so good. It's like a pocket of blue cheese. But I don't know what sauce goes well with a blue cheese burger.
I kind of like ketchup with it.
Okay.
You know.
I mean,
So the controversy
ketchup.
Oh my god, so British.
Yeah,
the controversy.
was these people were basically asserting that you have to put mayo on the top. You can't put it on the bottom.
Why?
You can put mustard on the bottom, but you only put mayo on the top because mayo will get the thing soggy and it'll slip and slide off the bun. I was like, no.
Girl, it doesn't matter. It's verse. The
I
condiments
also
are
think
verse.
I think it probably has to do with like the fact
Condiments are
that mayonnaise is just so fatty that I think it's heated up. It just tends to get really loose.
So what?
But
That's
I
what
tried
makes
to
it
say, well, why
good.
couldn't you put both of them on the top? But there
Yeah.
were two people who were like really adamant.
I don't
adamant
think
about
you know
not
what
mixing those two
I don't.
together.
What I do actually, I don't put it on the bun. I will put like burger bottom and then burger and then cheese on top of that, and then I'll put the condiments on top of that, and then like a lettuce or a tomato, and then closed bun.
So you use insulators.
Yes, I guess. I don't. Because
You
I
like
don't.
the McLean Deluxe when they used to do the clam shell at McDonald's, where they would have the cold and the hot. And you had to
No.
mix them together.
Oh, I haven't had that.
that's an
Or the-
80s thing.
McDonald's Deluxe or something.
Yes.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, I don't think I ever, if I were left to my own devices, I don't put the condiments on bread.
Okay. What about you, Nick?
Give it to me classic. Lettuce, tomato. I like grilled onions though,
He doesn't like condiments.
and I want just a little bit of, like maybe some ranch, maybe just a little bit.
No ketchup or mustard?
No mustard, no a little bit. Oh, sorry, not ranch. Ketchup, a little bit of ketchup. No mayonnaise.
And we're talking, when we talk about a little bit, like imagine a little bit to you
Like,
and then
I'd be
divide
okay
it by
if-
100.
I'd be okay if there wasn't a sauce.
Oh, God.
I know.
I don't know.
He likes the sandwiches dry.
See, I like mine with mayonnaise. I do like a nice aioli.
Yes.
But like when we were at the party, on the charcuterie board, they had a boursin. So I took some of the boursin cheese and put that on my burger. Ooh. And that was delicious.
Which is the one that they do at In-N-Out? Isn't it like mayonnaise and
animal style fries?
Italian.
It's like a Thousand Island.
Isn't it like I like the Thousand Island.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, but that's just like ketchup and mayo.
Just ketchup and mayo.
Yeah, I just said the same thing.
Isn't that,
I do love a Thousand Island.
We used to call that fry sauce in Utah. Fry sauce is a mixture of
ketchup and mayo. Okay.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so this was another one. Okay, because, all right, I'm going to preface this with the fact that we went to Mabel's Gone Fishing over the weekend. That wasn't my first choice for a restaurant.
Okay.
My first choice was this new restaurant called Vulture. Here in San
Vulture?
Diego. Vulture, yes.
Okay.
And it's by the same people who do Kindred, which is a vegan restaurant here in South Park in San Diego.
I didn't know they were vegan.
Yes.
I've been to Kindred.
Very vegan.
It's in South Park, isn't it?
Yes. It's in South Park across the street from Buena Porchetta. Now, when you looked at the menu, and I was like, oh, they have, crab cakes. Oh, it looks like they have steak Oscar and steak Diane. So we're gonna make a reservation here because it looks very cool. Excuse me. Plus, I also like the fact that it was like a speakeasy because it's behind another restaurant. Mm-hmm. I make the reservation, and then I do a little bit more digging a little later, and come to find out that their crab cakes are made with hearts of palm as the crab. And then I'm like, don't do that to me. I hate when places put that kind of stuff on there, and it's not
Pretend food.
right. It's like,
Oh, so it's not crab.
no, it's not crab. And
Well,
I'm like,
when you're
vegan.
talking hearts of palm, are you talking like a palm tree?
Like hearts of palm, which are like artichokes.
Oh,
I think.
These.
that's not a crab cake. That's
No.
a vegetable fritter.
Right. And so I'm just like,
You know what? If you dip it in ranch, though, I'm for it.
I mean, I would have been fine if they had come out and said it's a vegan restaurant.
Yeah, is it?
But like, they have Oscar on the menu, which I just assumed
What
was-
is Oscar?
It's steak Oscar.
Yeah, what is that?
With Oscar, steak Oscar, and steak Diane.
Oscar is any protein covered with crab and hollandaise and asparagus.
Oh my God.
It could be béarnaise, it could be hollandaise.
It's
but
delicious. And then Diane,
Diane is a sherry wine.
like reduction.
It's like sautéed in shallots and sherry wine.
So they
Sounds
have those two
good,
on the
yeah.
menu.
But are they
But
real?
it come to find out, the steak Oscar is Beyond Meat.
Ew.
And then the other one is filet of lion's mane mushrooms.
Oh, no.
Now, I have nothing against vegan food. I actually really like Kindred. I think their menu is very cool, and I do like what they do.
Yeah.
But I don't need you to call it by something of a meat.
Yeah, that's false advertising.
I'm like, just call it whatever you want.
Where's the FTC?
But I mean, like, do you like vegan restaurants? Do you?
I do, because I feel like I don't know anything in that world. And so exploring the options that they have, like mushrooms that like the, what are the big ones? Portobello, I think. Like using that on a burger as like a burger when I would just like put it on top of the burger. But I think that like I like vegan options because it's different than I'm used to, and it's cool to see how they like put things together.
Right, and I'm totally okay with like doing a vegan thing. Like they have an amazing appetizer there, and it's the fried and pickled. So it's fried and pickled vegetables.
Okay.
Which I was okay with.
Yeah.
You know, and like so, I don't mind. Like I will do like we have a lot of friends who are off meat every once in a while. So it's like if we like when we had our get together before the cruise, we fed everybody. We did like a Greek spread.
Yeah.
But for the vegetarians and ones not eating meat, I did marinated portobello mushrooms.
Ooh, that's good.
In a Greek dressing, and then grilled it. And actually that was better than the meat we had. I was like, okay. So
I feel like, I don't mind if I know the vegan is happening, but Where I do take issue is if it's like what you were just saying, where it's like, hey, this is a crab cake, but it's actually not a crab cake. Because I love a crab cake.
Stealth vegan.
Yeah. It's like they're trying to do pull a fast one on you.
Yeah.
I'm like,
See,
you
I
can't
don't
do that.
Vegan pretending to be meat is different than just a vegetable dish.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm not a huge fan of Beyond Meat either.
I'm not either.
Like, I don't. And I do like jackfruit, but it has to in very specific instances.
I was going to say, I feel like the only time I've had jackfruit successful is when they make it into like a taco. Like a taco meat?
I think it's successful when they do it as almost like a pulled pork sandwich.
Oh.
So
It's just smothered in sauce.
right.
Ooh, I love a sauce.
Like a
Barbecue
ranch.
sauce. No. Here's the thing. Barbecue sauce, when you have barbecue, it cannot have ranch on it.
Why?
Why
Because the barbecue sauce is the star. Now,
gosh.
if there's a side of bread or anything, dip in a ranch, girl.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
At the Cheesecake Factory, I would go in high school and we would order bread, and then because you're poor in high school and it's a restaurant, but you want to at least buy something, so we would get Diet Coke or like a Coke or like a drink, a beverage, a soda fountain beverage. So our bill would be like $7, and we would just keep asking for bread, and they would hate us.
I was going to say
What?
they hate you.
hate
You're
you.
like that table in Rent.
Listen.
Right when they sing La Vie Boheme, I'm like, it's just like
I have grown up.
a
But
bunch
the
of
ranch,
waters and
the
two
ranch
orders
stays.
of fries.
That was me. Listen, hard times, right?
All right. So I have one more question, and then we're going to go into a lightning round.
Okay. Oh God.
All right. If you became your culture's food ambassador, what would be the 3 dishes that you recommend?
Oh my God. I would recommend a lasagna.
What kind of lasagna? A vegetable lasagna? A meat lasagna?
Fuck that. No, I want a meat lasagna with a bechamel.
Oh, I love doing a vegetable.
Give me a
Bechamel's come up
bechamel.
so many times in this
I
episode.
love a bechamel. I love a cheesy
That's his
sauce.
drag name. Bechamel.
Bechamel.
Besha.
Besha, yeah. First name Besha, second name Mel. So I would do a lasagna with a bechamel, and then for a meat, I would do like a veal piccata or like a veal ossobuco.
Okay.
Because that's very like tasty, and then I feel like
buco is almost like a stew.
I love we've learned that I love a stew, but see, then I love a gnocchi. So I would do like a pesto gnocchi as well, because then it would be like I love a bolognese as well. So like
Joe would do the feast of
we said
750.
three dishes.
I did 3: veal ossobuco, a gnocchi, and then a lasagna.
Okay. Nick.
You meandered your way to those.
There was
you went through the entire Italian alphabet.
What's the matter for you, eh?
I guess I'd have 6. Just
I mean, I know
for
Jell-O
more
would
minutes,
be in there.
So I was thinking Jell-O.
Hello, American cheese.
And then
Crab
Jell-O.
singles.
Oh man, I like the Jell-O is when they put the cream stuff in it. There's a name for it. Doesn't matter. Jell-O,
ambrosia.
funeral potatoes,
Okay.
and like some type of pot roast, like a
Okay.
pot stew. Yeah, that's
Andy.
I didn't get the question.
Oh, if you were your culture's food ambassador, what would the 3 dishes that you recommend?
I'm really not sure what my culture is in that context.
Okay.
You know what? Pick your chosen culture. Your chosen
gonna
culture.
pick, like, what foods would I want people to experience?
Okay.
A croissant.
Oh,
croissant.
A steak made with béarnaise sauce. Filet mignon with béarnaise sauce.
Okay.
And probably a chocolate chip cookie.
Okay.
oh my God! What's a béarnaise sauce?
Béarnaise is like hollandaise, but with shallots and sherry.
Oh, it's like a creamy one?
Tarragon.
Tarragon.
Oh,
So good.
I make a good béarnaise.
I love-
At
Yeah.
many steakhouses, you can get it as an optional side. It's
But he gets it here for free.
oh,
Because I make a part.
yeah, you
why
do.
go out when you can get it here? For
absolutely.
Paul's a sauce queen.
Yeah, Miss Chef.
Saucier.
So
I think Joe is the sauce queen.
Ranch doesn't count.
Sauce queen.
so for me, it's of course going to be pancit,
Okay.
lumpia,
Okay.
and then probably coconut. There's a dessert that's like coconut rice that's steamed in a coconut leaf, and then you dip it in sugar.
Oh,
Delish.
It is.
Is it cooked in coconut milk?
Yes.
So, Ambassador, you've never served me those things. You've never made any one of those.
I've made lumpia for you.
You have not made your own lumpia. You
Oh
have
yeah,
bought lumpia from
I'm
the
not
store.
making lumpia from scratch.
Well, because it takes it's an all day activity.
and it is like,
Let's just say that all of the things I listed are things I have cooked for you.
okay.
Challenge accepted.
Sounds like we're gonna have some lumpia pancit
Looks
and
like I'm gonna have to make some
and
jello.
what is the coconut whatever?
There's
the
always
holidays.
room for Jello.
That's gonna be in my holiday box.
Absolutely not.
Gift bag.
All right.
Here's
So we're going to do
Jell-O.
a speed round. All
my God,
right.
okay.
Just answer truthfully as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Off of these. Okay.
Okay.
Donuts or muffins?
Oh, donut.
Donuts or muffins?
Muffin.
Donuts.
Muffins.
Oh. Okay. But the top or the whole thing?
Whole thing.
Whole thing.
Oh.
With warm butter.
Oh.
Yep. Pizza or tacos?
Oh God. Pizza.
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 Yeah, pizza. Yeah.
Sorry, tacos.
I know. Sushi or ramen?
Oh no.
Sushi.
Sushi.
Ramen.
Oh no. Because I love fucking ramen,
You've
but
never,
I love
you've never eaten
sushi.
ramen with me, ever.
We've had ramen a lot of times at Tajima.
once.
The tonkatsu ramen with the thing. See, I'm gonna pick sushi because it's more applicable across the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chips or popcorn?
Chips.
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 Yeah, I'm a chips person too. Yeah.
Popcorn I'm okay with if I have floss.
Okay.
I will tell you what, though. Put popcorn on a table at a restaurant, I will eat that whole damn basket.
Oh, yeah.
Or at a movie theater, I will eat the whole thing, soak it in butter.
We don't get it when we go to the movie theater, but like if someone next to me gets it and they offer it, I will eat it.
I thought you were gonna say
Good to
we
know.
don't get it. We bring our own.
No, we used to do that and put my mom's purse.
Absolutely. But, hey, movies are expensive.
We'd pop it at home and bring it in the purse.
Absolutely, girl.
Okay. Ice cream or cake?
Cake.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
I'm gonna go cake.
I love.
What
cake.
about a frozen
An ice cream cake?
Ice cream cake.
Nope.
Ooh, they're
No.
pretty good actually.
Like Fudgy the Whale?
Carvel.
I love a cake because cake has options.
We grew up with Carvel stores in our community, so you could go get Fudgy the Whale or any of their other like shapes.
So when I was visiting Minneapolis, I saw a Carvel store, and I was like, "Do I need to go in there and buy my own like Fudgy the Whale or something?"
Yes.
He
We didn't
is
have-
also not cheap anymore. Either.
We didn't.
No.
I don't think we had. I think that was not a West Coast thing, was it?
There's another one called Cookie Puss.
Oh,
Oh,
is that your
That's my
drag
drag
name?
Carvel Cookie Puss.
Okay.
Cookie bus or cookie
Cookie Puss.
Like pussy.
Oh,
I love
it's
it.
the tears.
A cat themed cake.
Oh.
Oh, yes, it was. Okay, coffee or tea?
Oh, coffee.
Coffee.
Both. Depends on the time of day.
Coffee, 100%.
Coffee in the morning, tea in the afternoon.
Annie likes to make a cup of tea and then leaves it on the counter, and then comes back to it 2 hours later and goes,
Oh, I have a cuppa.
"I was gonna have a nice cuppa."
I'm not a tea. I like the idea of tea because it's like you're so much like calmer and refined and like mature. But I'm like,
Pinky up.
give me the coffee and make it cold. And yes,
All right, breakfast or dinner?
breakfast because then I'll have breakfast
Dinner.
for dinner.
Breakfast for dinner.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
See, I'm also a breakfast person, so because I like the options.
Well, because think about it, eggs can be anything,
Right.
And then you can have anything sweet and something savory.
Okay, McDonald's or Wendy's?
Wendy's.
McDonald's.
Neither.
That square burger.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I
Wendy's.
mean, Wendy's for the frosty and fries that you dip in the frosty, but McDonald's for everything else.
No, because I want a Baconator.
Then they have chili as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to love their Caesar salads.
Their chili just makes me think of the runs before I even eat it.
So good.
But I used to love their. They used to have a Caesar side salad.
Oh,
I
you
used
talked
to
about
love.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, all right, a couple more. Sweet or savory?
Oh, sweet.
Savory.
Sweet.
I'm gonna go savory. And then crunchy or chewy?
I don't like either.
Crunchy.
Chewy.
I like crunchy because
I
like
would probably
feel.
do
You
crunchy.
need to put that in context, though, because like chocolate chip cookie, crunchy or chewy.
Chewy.
I'm just
combination.
going as a broad.
I would say I don't like chewy because it hurts my jaw.
So I don't like things in my creamy stuff. Like, so ice cream, I'm not a big nuts in your
Ooh,
ice
I am.
cream.
No. You don't want the
in your
nuts
mouth,
in your
though.
ice cream. You want them in your mouth. As Trina said, it ain't payday unless nuts in your mouth.
But I mean, I've grown to like them.
Nuts in your mouth?
You set yourself up for that one.
He's grown to like nuts in his mouth.
Okay, so last two. Mayo makes everything better, yes or no?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
No.
See, I do like mayo. So I'm
And
gonna
for
say
Joe,
yes.
it's Miracle Whip.
No, I have both.
Yeah.
I will do both. Listen. Oh my God.
I have become a fan of Duke's mayo, though.
Yeah, Duke's
I used
mayo
to be
is
Hellman's.
What's Duke's?
Best Foods. Duke's is a brand that's really loved by chefs.
And it
I don't
has
think
a
I've
little
ever
bit
had
of
that.
tang to it.
I just get whatever the cheapest mayo option is at the store.
Oh God. Okay, that's weird.
Signature Select.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Duke's mayo is so
Okay,
good.
okay.
And then when you make a grilled cheese, it like fries up really well.
Huh.
So yeah. Last one: roadside stalls. Yes or no?
What's a roadside
I was
stall?
going to say, what is that?
So like anything
Sonic?
like you on the road, on the side of the road, or even at a truck stop or something, somebody's selling something. So could be like boiled peanuts.
Yes,
It
absolutely.
could be anything.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
All the
Do they
fresh
have the
fruit,
health
vegetables.
inspection criteria to be making food correctly
just
so it
have-
won't poison us?
Okay.
It's
You're
fresh
like
off the farm.
You're like that little baby elephant from like
Yeah.
Tarzan. It's like
questionable to me.
look sanitary.
Yeah. Like, I'm because like, well, actually, no, I take that fully back because I will eat those fucking hot dog stands on the side of the road
Yeah.
when they're grilling them up
Exactly.
in the bar, bacon, but that's because it's like grilled.
Or like when you go to the when you go downtown, or even to like City Fest, and
Yeah.
the people are doing the sausages right on the side there.
Yes,
like,
that
frying
makes
them up.
sense.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm all about it.
See, I love these things because like when we were in Italy, we stopped on our way back from Mount Vesuvius. We stopped at a roadside gas station, and somebody was selling arancinis.
Oh,
and
damn.
some people that we were talking to had never had them before, so I bought a couple of them, let them try it, and they loved it. And I thought they were like some of the best arancini we had on the trip. So I was like,
You want to know why? Because deep fried.
yeah, exactly.
He also likes spam wasabi at 7-Eleven in
Hawaii.
In Hawaii.
Oh, well, because they're doing it right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Or like we'll go into a bakery and they'll just have spam and subi on the counter, and I'll just be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have two of these as well." I don't know how long these have been sitting on the counter.
You don't have to worry about the spam because it is preserved until like eternity. Spam is the cockroaches of food. Yes.
Speaking of that, we're almost at our 200 episodes, so keep listening. We're gonna have some special times coming up. Have a great week, everyone. Thank you.
And to our listeners, thank you for tuning in to These Unprecedented Gays. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and join us next time as we continue exploring the ever-changing landscape of queer life. Until then, stay proud, stay fierce, and stay unprecedented.